I-15 Wildlife Crossing, Cal Poly Pomona Senior Project 2018 to 2019, with support from UC Davis Wildlife Health Center, the Nature Conservancy, and Caltrans.
What challenges mountain lions in Southern California face as far as the road structures and areas being built out for new housing and all of that that keep chipping away at places where they can exist.
They have to cross roads to find their own place to live, and lions get killed in unacceptably high numbers on our highways.
Crossing busy highways is a huge risk for all wildlife, and some areas prove to be more problematic than others.
The Santa Ana Mountains are bordered on all sides by Los Angeles, the San Diego, Temecula area, and these animals are just surrounded by human influence. And crisscrossing this little bit of habitat they have left are these large freeways, and that really is starting to divide them.
They are becoming more and more genetically isolated, more inbred, and thereby that may change physical characteristics such as hair patterns or tails and things like that. In order to try to combat this isolation by roads and development, we are working with civil engineers and Caltrans and other highway agencies to develop plans to enhance the ability of animals to move across roads.
A healthy, flourishing California depends upon wildlife and their habitats remaining connected. As dominant species ourselves, humans can respect and preserve the fragile ecosystems shared with other apex predators.
Due to expanding urbanization in Southern California, native wildlife habitats are being threatened. Our project's need and purpose is to encourage genetic diversity of the California mountain lions and reduce vehicle mountain lion strikes. Our purpose is to create safe passageways for mountain lion crossings. This project's scope of work is developed from the research on mountain lions in the area by UC Davis and the Nature Conservatory, and to develop engineering solutions such as bridges, undercrossings, and culverts. Recent deaths due to vehicle strikes determined our project location. Interstate 15 in Temecula, California cuts through two mountain lion populations. Our solution is a system of wildlife passageways. Passageway 1, overpass. This design is ideal because it blends with the surrounding landscape to create an easily accessible and attractive crossing for wildlife. We have two alternatives. Alternative 1 is a traditional wildlife overpass design. Alternative 2 is an innovative high-bar nature wildlife crossing design. Passageway 2, culvert. A culvert is a viable option for this project with its relatively low cost and constructability and location in terms of GPS mountain lion activity. At our location, there is two existing culverts with inadequate lighting for wildlife, dense vegetation, and inadequate space for wildlife crossings. Recent sightings show that mountain lions do approach but do not enter. We have two alternatives. Alternative 1, a concrete box culvert. Our alternative 2 is a corrugated steel pipe culvert. Passageway 3, underpass. Our project would use the existing Temecula Creek Bridge and create a wildlife underpass. This area is restrictive for present wildlife use due to the existing conditions such as dense vegetation and also prevalent human activity in the area. Recent sightings and GPS data show that mountainlands approach the underpass but do not cross. The design is aimed to encourage wildlife crossing through strategic phasing. Our solution is a system of wildlife passageways. Our team has successfully held workshops and presentations. For more information, please visit our website. Thank you.